Ladies and gentlemen, the next contestant in the 2019 Schools Auction Championship from Cornerstone College, Mr. Mitchell Hawke.
Rex Ellis wrote books about it. Dick Smith flew over it. Albie Mangles paddled past it. And the Leyland brothers, well, they just asked about it. But no Aussie adventurer has ever quite described it like the verbally challenged Russell Coit. It's not only a land of beauty, it's a land of unsolved mystery. Will we ever find Lassiter's Reef? Is the Tasmanian tiger definitely extinct? And who really built Ayers Rock? Well, buyers, today we're going to explore some flora and fauna, and if we are lucky, some plants and animals too. Welcome to 40 Nika, a place with an exotic name that gets more rain in 12 months than some do in an entire year. Well, I'm Mitchell Hawke, proudly representing Carrie Hawking of Realty Australia and the owner of Rex Ellis, who unfortunately can't be here today due to his duties on another safari. The format of today's auction is straightforward. Before I call for your bidding, I'll confirm your legal obligations under the contract, discuss the terms and conditions of sale, I'll describe the property's title reference, and I'll run through the rules of the auction for you. Before I open the bidding, I'll pause to answer any questions you have regarding the auction. The successful buyer will be asked to step forward, sign the contract, and pay a 10% deposit. At this time, they'll be given this personally bound copy to take away with them as a record of their purchase here today. The contract, vendor statement, and terms of today's auction have been on display both here at the property and at my office for the required time. They serve as binding conditions on all parties. The property on auction today is described as the whole of the land in Certificate of Total Volume 5107, folio 423 in the city of Taylorville. Inclusions and exclusions are standard as per the contract, with one exception being the River Murray framed photo that is bolted into the wall in the living room. The balance of the purchase price will be due on the settlement day, which has been set down for the 22nd of June. In order to bid here today, you must be registered and be in possession of a bidding card which you should clearly hold up at each and every bid. All proxy bidders must have written authority to do so and be prepared to sign the contract at the fall of the hammer. The property is being offered subject to the vendor's reserve price. The vendor is entitled to make 3 bids on their own behalf, up to but not including the reserve price. Any such bids will be clearly identified by me as a vendor's bid. As the auctioneer, I have the authority to refuse a bid. When bidding has reached or exceeded the reserve price, I'll call first, second, third and announce that the property is to be sold at fall of the hammer. No further bids will be accepted. As a successful purchaser, we strongly advise that you immediately arrange insurance over the property. And finally, you're bidding here today on a cash unconditional basis where calling off rights do not apply. Now, thank you for your patience. Are there any questions?
Yes. Mr. Auctioneer, can you tell me if this property has any heritage or council issues, as I'd like to undertake some changes to the pitch of the roof and make an upstairs games room?
Thank you for your question. Any such changes would require the council's approval, but we are bidding here today on a cash unconditional basis, not subject to any heritage or council requirement. Best of luck with your bidding.
Thank you.
Any further questions?
Yes, Mr. Auctioneer.
Yes.
If I'm successful today, can I sign the contract tomorrow so a partner can be present? I'm just a bit nervous to sign without them being here.
Thank you for your question. First things first, are you a registered bidder here today?
Yes.
Well, I have to be clear about this. If you happen to be a successful purchaser today, you must sign the contract. But what I would recommend for reinsurance is, in the during process, is calling your partner over the phone. Best of luck with your bidding.
Thank you.
Any further questions? Well, good job, Mr. Hawking. Beginning in the Southern Alps of New South Wales and travelling a monumental 2,532 kilometres to Goa and the Murray Mouth, the Murray River has remained relatively unspoiled for over 1 million years. A natural corridor for native and not so native fish, flora and fauna, the banks of the river are rich and fertile and responsible for feeding the bellies of this nation. cattle, sheep, citrus, and vines. Meandering south, about 2,000 kilometres, you stumble across this 10-acre lifestyle property at 40 near the Lapku Boundary Road. Its distinctive design resembling an eagle's nest, observing all the inbound traffic on the river. The owner's love for natural materials is evident through every room, as well as his love of knowledge, adventure, recreation, and tourism. Whilst more carp than cod is caught off that pontoon, that doesn't diminish the owner's enjoyment of fishing. In fact, it's created a lucrative business opportunity in the fertiliser industry. South Australians have a passion for playing on the Murray. It's an Easter tradition and a Christmas destination, and for some who are very lucky, an everyday occasion. Buyers, this place is your catch of the day. Time to throw your line in the water and carpe diem. And you may be lucky enough to seize a fish or two as well. I'm in your hands. Somebody start me away with an opening bid and offer. Can I suggest a reasonable start of 700,000? Madam, you had a question at the start. Now my question is to you. Where do we start off?
620,000?
Alright, 620. I'll take it. Remember that welcome to auction bid number 5. I'll take another 20 on top. Alright, there we go. Now welcome to auction bid number 2. And what's your turn now? Another 20 on top. First call. Second. Third last.
5,000.
Alright, 645 and another 5 on top in time for you. What about you? Don't go quiet early. First call. Second. Third last. And final call. Well, buyers, remember, relaxation, recreation, and rejuvenation. And they come at a price higher than we are at now. 645 to bid. First, second, third, all done, all dusted. Well, buyers, I'm not at the level where I can sell to you today. So just to speed us up, I'm going to place a vendor's bid, and I'll place that at $670,000. The bid with me against you at 670. First, second.
695.
Alright, 695. Great bid, great decision, madam. And what about you? It's your turn now. What do you have to say? First, second, third last. 2.5. Alright, 697.5 and bring me up to 700. What about you?
Same for me.
Yep, there we go. And another 2.5 in time. First call. Second.
Yep.
Alright, there we go. 702.5. And it's your turn. What's next? First.
10.
Alright, 712.5. Great decision, madam.
Oh, my mistake. I meant 710,000.
Alright, there we go. $710 looking for, but I'll take it and run with it. 710, and what's your turn? What you have to say about it now is clearly between you two. Don't go quiet early as you well. First call, second, third last, and final call. Well, buyers, you're on the bank. You have your fish on the line. It's time for you to reel it in. We are not quite there yet, but surely you can reel it in. First, second, third last.
10,000.
Alright, 720. Great decision, sir. What about you? Another 10 on top in time. First call. 1. Alright, 721. And bring me up to 730. Yep. Just one. What was that?
Just 1,000.
Alright, 722. And 723 is next, sir. First call. 1. Alright, 723.
7,000.
7,000. Alright, there we go. 730. 730, here we are. What about you? Your turn with another one. First call. Second. 5. Alright, 735 and
5.
740, here we go. 745's next, sir. Don't go quiet. You bring them around, bring them again. First call.
Mr. Auctioneer, $500.
Alright, 735.5. What about you? Bring me up to 736?
Yep.
36.
7,500.
What was that, sorry?
7,4,500.
74500. There we go. And bring me up to 741. There we go. 41 and a half next, madam. First. Second.
$500.
Alright, 741 and a half. And 742's next. 742 and 742 and a half.
1.
743 and 744's next. 44 and 45 for you in time. There we go. 45, 46 and 47.
2.
Alright, 48. Oh, 47, sorry, confirming.
48.
Yep, 48, there we go. And 49 and
50. 2 for me.
Alright, 50, alright, there we go. Another 2 on top from you. Make this personal now. First, second, third last.
51.
Alright, 51. And what about you? 52. First call, second, third last, and final call. Ladies and gentlemen, we will sell today. If there's no further bids, I'll knock it down. Madam, do you have a better bid? Don't fall just to one. Do you have anything left? Permission to sell. Alright, thank you for your bidding. And what about you? Permission to sell any high bid? Alright, get ready to reel it in, sir. First, second, third last, and final call. Ladies and gentlemen, we will sell today. And we are selling. Congratulations. guys, congratulations to our winning bidder here today. I invite you in a second to step forward and sign contracts. To the rest of you bidders here today, I'm sorry that I couldn't get you over the line, but you feel free to see me or my team at Realty Australia and we can assist you with your real estate needs. On behalf of Carrie Hawke, Realty Australia and Rex Ellis, we thank you and we wish you a good afternoon.